Merry Christmas, guys. Javan here, back for a show. So it's been a few days, guys. It's a bit later than I wanted to be. I planned to do a show a few days ago, but yeah. It's an interesting one. Not gonna be a long one. Nothing too mad. But yeah, I'll just say it's cold here actually. And guys, make sure you're wrapping up warm over this festive period. And guys, like before I start, please hit the like button on the video. Please, takes 1 second and get that done. I don't think I'm gonna hit my target of 100 subscribers before the end of the year. Oh well, we try, we go again. I'll get there eventually. We're on 85 subscribers. No, but we'll get to that 3-digit mark soon. But yeah, guys, yeah, man, I've had an interesting recent time really. Really interesting, like, and Christmassy, like, I can't lie, I haven't got the tree up yet, but I don't even feel that Christmassy these days, man. I ain't felt that. I can't remember the last time I felt Christmassy. I would say, the thing is, these days, the only thing I look forward to Christmas is like the food. Like, apart from that, I don't really care. I don't even ask for anything this Christmas. I don't even get anything this Christmas anyway as well, because back in the day when you're younger, you get all the toys, all the gifts, get the odd person that gives you a little pound, a £20, £30, £40 note, etc. Nowadays, the only present you get, like if you're single, you're a guy. Guys, hit the comment in the section below if you know what I'm talking about. Unless you're got a girlfriend or wife or fiance, the only gift you get generally is something from maybe your mom and dad, maybe. After that, that's it. Not that, obviously that's not what Christmas is about. It's not about that. It's about when Jesus was born, etc., etc. But generally, I just don't feel it these days anymore. It's just another day. But I do enjoy the food and that kind of stuff. To be honest, I don't want to lie. These days I don't even look forward to Christmas. I get gassed for the new year. I don't know. There's something about the start of the year I just like. I like January. I just don't know what it is. I like January, but. Yeah, so recently, I've had the maddest thing, like Apple. Yeah, the Apple Apple has caused me so much problems. I've been up and down. I've been to Knightsbridge. I went to the Apple store in Brompton, which is a new Apple store. I love going there. I think it's a clean store. The staff are very friendly and helpful. Shout out to them. But I've got another problem with my computer, as you guys seen. My keyboard has gone. Like, I bought like a £10.99 temporary keyboard for my MacBook, which is what I use a lot as a general computer. And I use stuff to edit. Not that I'm editing a lot at the moment, but I use it for stuff. I use it for the podcast. It's currently something that I've used for one of the programs on the podcast at the moment, because starting up. We're a very small channel, and it's just caused so much problems. So I've got to use an external keyboard, so I can't even use a normal laptop. It's just temporarily. I just think Apple's products here are just so overpriced, man. It's such a con and a rip-off, man. Like, the only thing about it is, nothing's happened. I've not done nothing. I've done no damage to that computer. In fact, I got it checked out, and I didn't even know why it's happened. Like, the keyboard just stopped randomly working. I got this touch bar on touch bar still working, but the keyboard just randomly stopped working. I was using it one day, and then all of a sudden, I packed it up, went to use it again. It just stopped working randomly. They checked it, everything. They can't see any damage done. I didn't spill anything on it, not dropped it, not knocked it with something. It just randomly stopped. And that's gonna cost me, they gave me the price without VAT, but I kept asking with VAT. That's gonna cost me £589. And that MacBook Pro came out in 2017, so it's 6 years old, 7 years in a few, next week or so. So it's like they even said it's not worth fixing it, and I'm not going to. That's a joke. Yeah. Not only that, in the space of 12 months, I actually replaced the screen, because the screen randomly done lines, and again, nothing happened to it. It had these random lines come on the screen, and computer stopped working, so I couldn't use it because there was no display screen. Basically, nothing happened there. I didn't knock it or anything. It was just the most randomest thing. So if I spent over £500 on that. So at the bare minimum, right? Let's just go with £500 for the screen I used in the last 12 months. When I replaced the screen on this MacBook that's 2017, so 6 years old now, and the keyboard. If I was to do that, that's a combined total of £1,000 already just on replacing parts. And actually, it's actually more. I'll probably be paying around the just under maybe 1.2 or under £1,200. Yeah, I know that it's not worth it in the space of 12 months for 6 years. Get out of it, you must be joking. Yeah, so at that point, I may as well buy a new MacBook. I ain't got the money for a new MacBook, so I want to use the computer as it is for now. That external keyboard's annoying, but it ain't worth it, man. Really ain't worth it. It's a joke. And what annoys me as well is they check the condition of the computer, and it's actually in. They got these 3 categories. They got bad condition. I think they got average, and I got excellent. Mine comes under the excellent condition, so I could actually get some money off of a new one of the newer computers when I I'm gonna have to upgrade at some point anyway. But it's just annoying, bro. It's annoying. But oh well. So that's why I was gonna film the other day, but I didn't actually manage to. I couldn't. My computer was actually. They tried. I tried everything. I tried resetting the computer because sometimes a software glitch caused it. That didn't work. So the factory reset. I've had to back up my files and other things. I also they tried to use a part for the keyboard, take it out and then replace it with a new part. That didn't work, and I don't have to pay at least. I think it's at £90 for that as well. That didn't work, so it wasn't successful. So yeah, they literally had my computer for the last week. So that's what it was. I wasn't going to do anything on my phone because I can't. No. Used to gone them days. But yeah, that's what's happened. But going forward this year, speaking of Apple as well, again, upgrade. Guys, this is one tip, yeah, for saving. I'm so happy that this phone that I've got here, which is an iPhone 12 Pro. The contract, my last payment, as it finishes in 20 seconds. 4 days. 4 days is my last. And the phone's finally paid off. Yeah, I got tied into a 3-year contract with O2 on this device. Yeah. I was spending, because it's education, guys. I was paying like £72 originally, and then what they done, which I think is out of order, right? Is mid-contract they start doing this. They started increasing the prices, and I was paying £88 a month for this phone, like a joke, man. Like £88. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's obviously the device and the airtime plan, but. It's all gone. In a few days' time, the phone will be paid off, and I'm just gonna get a SIM only. I'm not getting a new phone. You see how they gas up the iPhone 15 Pro, yeah? These iPhones, yeah. It's the same phone. Like the leap in generation upgrades has seriously. It's come to a plateau. It's a standstill. You really see any differences these days. Like before, like around the. When iPhone, I think the first iPhone was, I think it was released in 2007, I think. And then obviously they've had between 2013 and 2014 when they got the iPhone 6, and then like they had you could see the differences. After that, there's barely any difference. Because of me having to bring in my computer to the Apple store, I had to check on like while I was waiting, because you do a bit of waiting around before you're served, right? To see for the technician to have a look at see what issues you're having. The iPhone 15 or iPhone 15 Pro or Max, whatever, there's so much now, like 3 model I think now, yeah. It's a money making machine, Apple, yeah. I've had a little play around with it. The home screen looks like mine. Like I barely notice a difference. I think maybe the camera might be slightly better, but that's all, man. You can keep. You're not getting normal my money. This phone's in good condition, and also what I noticed as well, basically what my point is, yeah, this is how they do. You're paying for the marketing. You're paying so much money for just the marketing itself. It's like the product, Jesus, yo, it's not worth it. Like, if you think about what you're doing on average, every contract, yeah, because most people still 2 years. I'll come with O2, it's like 3. Spend £1,000. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. What you're doing, you're basically like, if you think about it, right, so you're financing this phone generally when you're on a contract, right? You're financing this phone because a lot of people ain't got the money all up front for the device. So you're financing the phone, and after you pay off the contract, all the repayments after like 2 years, 3 years, whatever how long your contract is, you basically can now keep the phone and it's paid off, it's yours. The problem is the moment you've paid that last payment off, you've now bought into this idea and this habit of you need to upgrade your phone. So you bought another phone and spent another £1,000 and it's increasing. Obviously the phones go up in price as well, so they get more and more expensive these days as well. So you're basically leasing a phone. You're basically leasing it. Even on paper, you financed it for you to keep. In practice, when you're actually doing, based on the behaviour you're doing, you're basically leasing the phone. You spent £1,000 and you don't actually end up keeping the actual device that you actually paid off. You just give it away. What is the point, man? Do you think about the amount of money that could go towards, man? Yeah, I think it's a joke. And with the way things are going these days, yeah, it's an expense that I can't wait. Good riddance. I can't wait to see the back of it. SIM only. The only time you're gonna see me buying a new phone is if at some point, like, I need to, like, it's seriously the deteriorated. I look after my things in general, so you don't get. I got a protector. I don't have cracks on the screen, and you don't see me have scratches all over the place. It works perfectly fine, generally. But like, let's say for example, at some point they're going to discontinue software updates when I'm forced to upgrade. After that, there's no need for me to upgrade. Like, it comes to a point, I'm 25 and I've come to a point where, and by the way, I was never one of these people that was always like, I need the latest phone. But I did upgrade every time my contract, but not because I thought I need the latest phone, because if you buy into it psychologically, you bought into this habit of, oh, that's what you do. I'm like, no, why am I doing it now? I don't need to do it no more. Like, I really don't need to do it. Like, generally, it don't make no sense. So similarly, that is what I'm looking forward to in the new year. But January, gonna negotiate a deal. Yo, I am so happy. I can't wait for that expense to come down, man. Can't wait for it. But that's what I'm optimistic about. Start the new year on a high. I've saved myself a big liability of a bill. Yeah. So I'm blessed. I'm so happy, man. But yeah, it's happy. But yeah, guys. Again, please hit the like button. And share, because what you got to understand is that you got to make plans and you got to plan your financial behavior. And then you look at some of it, like Netflix, it's gone up $10.99, $11, like something. Bro, that's cool. I could do that. I actually use this phone. It don't make sense. It does not make sense to be spending £90, £100 on a phone a month. It doesn't make sense, especially what you're getting for your phone these days anyway. What they're actually doing. Big rip-off, man. You're just paying for marketing, literally, rather than product these days. I would say like a good 75% marketing, 25% product. That's what you're doing. If anything less than that, I'm being honest. And I like Apple products, they're good, but I think they're so overrated. I mean, look at my laptop. There's no damage to it, and I've got issues that come out of nowhere. It's been for 12 months. It's a joke. But yeah. Anyway, guys, please, yeah.